Hi guys. So I want to quickly talk about something. So you know how as Christians, as believers, we're always being told to trust in God. Probably we're having something. So Lord, I trust you. I'm trusting you for this. I'm trusting you for that. If we need anything, we just feel like we can just run to God, just tell God our needs, and be rest assured that He's going to handle it and everything. So now I have a question for us, as believers as well. We should check within ourselves. Do we think God can trust us? What God has entrusted in us, how are we using it? Do we think God can trust us as human beings, as believers, as Christians, as His children? Can He trust us that, okay, this is my child, I trust you will handle it? The same way we have needs and we're like, Lord, I trust you, you can handle this for me, you can take care of this, everything is sorted because I'm putting my faith in you, everything. Can God trust us? Can He put His faith in us? Can we say, yes, my child, this thing I've told you to do, you will do? Most of us, we always say we're in our waiting period and everything. But let's ask ourselves, do we think we're in our waiting period or in our testing period? This period that we say we are waiting, we're in our waiting period. What is God telling us to do? What is it that God has put in our hearts, in our mind to do for a while that we are procrastinating or denying? What has God entrusted in us? If we look at the Bible, you see people like Jeremiah. When God told him to go and preach to the people, he was like, God, I don't have the gift, everything. God said, don't worry, I got you. You would be okay. And he went. Can God trust us to go somewhere, to do something, and we'll do it? See Ananias. When Paul was blind, God sent him to Ananias. God trusted Ananias enough to be able to heal Paul. Can God trust us like that? Can God trust us with His kingdom? Can He trust us with souls of people? Can God entrust us with money? Are we like the servants that their masters went away and gave them talents? Are we going to bury our talents? Or are we going to use it for good? Who are we? What are we doing? Where do we fall in place of when God is saying that, okay, I trust you? See Job. God spoke boldly about him. He was confident. He said, my servant Job, I'm confident in him. Can God trust us in our trying period that, yes, so whatever it is, we'll stand firm? The talent God has given to us, the gifts, the money that God has entrusted in us, how are we using it? Are we using it to glorify His name? Are we spending it anyhow? How are we making God proud? I want us to ask ourselves today, what God has given to me, the little I have, the little position I'm in, where I am, in my society, in my community, in my place of work, in my school. Can God trust me? Am I enough? Can He be proud that, yes, so my child is going to handle this and everything is going to be okay? The lives He has put in, He has attached to us, the people that are meant to help one way or the other, how are we helping them? How are we glorifying God in everything, in the places we are at now? So I want us to go out today thinking and asking ourselves, I'm in my waiting period, yes, but what God has given to me, how am I using it? Am I making Him proud enough to give me more? You know, at times we could be in our waiting period, and at the same time we could also be delaying what's coming next because of disobedience. Let's ask ourselves, what's the thing that has been in our mind for a long time that God is telling us to do that we are not doing? This time we stand up and we decide to do it. Let's make God proud. Can God be proud of us? Is He proud of our lives? Is He proud of everything? Can He go and boast around? You know how it is like when our parents are proud about us, when our teachers, when they are proud of us, do you know how people talk boldly that, I trust this person? Can God do the same thing for us? I hope our answer is yes. And if it's no, it's fine. Let's just go back to Him. Let's go back to a place of worship, a place of connection, wherever it is we have with God, and go back on our knees and ask Him for the strength, for the courage, because that's where the grace comes in. Let's just make sure we don't delay in carrying out the assignments, because a relationship goes both ways. You cannot be asking God for something and He cannot now ask you for anything. We don't want to be the undependable people. May God help us in Jesus' name. Do have a nice day.